Pitiful Corpses is the next film that we've got here today. The lovely Tom and Richard and Richard again. That's right. It was really easy to remember, wasn't it? Now, Tom directed this. It's all about, as a matter of fact, Tom, you tell us what it's all about. It's very simple, but it was beautifully done.
I mean, thanks a lot. Well, basically, it started off where I went to the local theatre just because I wanted to meet some local actors that I could potentially work with. And I saw Fons Christie, who's the actor for this film, and he did a monologue, and I thought it was fantastic. And we both met after it, and he said he was really interested in making films and getting into the film acting side of it. So, but the problem was he didn't have a show reel, and he was like, "Look, I haven't got a show reel, but I want to get noticed by directors and get paid work and stuff like that." So what we basically did was we chose like a Chekhov play, The Three Sisters. We picked a monologue from like one of the male characters, and we basically just took it, rehearsed it, went to Leicester City Centre Sunday morning and just shot it a few hours, and that's it. We tried to keep it very simple, not a lot of cuts, not a lot of cutaways. It's functional, it's a performance piece because it's for his performance show reel.
Simple but so effective.
It's effective because of his performance. I thought it was fantastic. He's got a very there's a sense of naturalism with his performance, and I think that works well with film, especially in film.
Most definitely. And you said he was in theatre before, so he didn't really have that much experience with film. So this was really good indeed. So Richard, can I ask you? This is the Music Man. What inspired you to use what you did?
Well, really, all it was I just heard, I just watched the film, what he made, and straight away I had a straight away influence, really, and it just went from there, just tuning the guitar down, tuning it up, mixing it around, and just seeing where it would take me. And in the end, it took us quite far, really. So, you know, it worked out really well, and I didn't think it would at the start because I really didn't know where to go, but it really went well.
It did indeed. So what stood out for you, Richard, in this monologue most of all?
I think Fons' his delivery was excellent, and it was like difficult circumstances as well because it was just on a street. He just got in the zone with it, and just performance after performance. So we did, I'd say, in the city centre, we did about 3 locations, and the one that you saw worked the best. Fons was on point all the time. It's really good. Under very difficult situations like noisy, distracting. There was no close set or anything like that, so people were walking by. His eye line was getting disrupted, but he was just in the zone. Yeah, he delivered really well.
Very moving indeed. And you know, when I watched it, I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that. It was really, really moving indeed. Now, was there anything behind this? Did you plan everything to the way it was, or was it just, let's just see how it goes?
The thing is, we shot it in the city centre Sunday morning. I chose Sunday morning because I thought, well, everyone's going to be in bed. That wasn't true, because Sunday morning, obviously everyone goes out clubs and clubbing on Saturday, so Sunday morning is when everyone cleans it up. So when we filmed it, we had like the cleaning like cars and all that stuff, and then we had like banging doors and cars speeding down the road. So like it was almost impossible to shoot it, and also it affected the actor to get into the zone and to get into that performance.
So how long did it take to shoot then, if it affected it?
It took like about 4 to 5 hours to shoot it all. But now and again we would get like 1 minute of like just perfect silence. And we thought we were going to have to do ADR, which is where you have to record the dialogue after the film in a studio. But Richard did such a good job on the audio that there wasn't really any need. And because he did such a good performance on the day, we thought that we would just keep the audio where it was, because we thought he wasn't going to replicate that ever again, really.
Was that difficult to do, Richard?
Very, yeah. A lot of concentration, but as I said, Fons' performances, I could actually choose from different takes, and they sit like the lip sync perfectly and things like that. So we got there in the end, yeah.
It can be difficult to lip sync as well. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's been great speaking to you all, and it's great. It was very moving. So thank you very much. I very much enjoyed it.